Hello everyone, Dr. John Bartemus coming to you today with this latest episode of Accelerate Thinking, and I have a really interesting topic today. I want to ask you the question, is chiropractic a religion? And does chiropractic require belief? And I'll get to why I'm asking this in a moment. But this is a question that when I'm speaking with lay people or speaking with nurses or doctors or people that may have never experienced chiropractic before, there's always a part where they say, yeah, I don't think I believe in chiropractic, or last night I did a diabetes talk for CMC at their Live Well Center at North Lake Mall, and the nurse that was in charge, I was speaking with her afterwards, and she said she sees a chiropractor and she loves him for sports injuries for her knee and ankle. And she said, I think chiropractic is great for musculoskeletal issues, but she said, I don't think I believe in chiropractic for all the other things that they say they can do. And I thought, well, is chiropractic a religion? Do you have to believe in it for it to work? No, chiropractic is a science, and there's lots of science behind chiropractic proving it works. It's a science of the body and how the body works. So there's no belief needed, there's no religion involved. You can not believe in chiropractic and it's still going to get results. So chiropractic is excellent at the musculoskeletal or the neuromusculoskeletal injuries. So your back pain, your neck pain, your knee pain, your ankle pain, sports injuries. It's great for that. But if that's all you're using it for, you're only using it for about 2% of what it's good for. Chiropractors focus on the nervous system. Now, the nervous system is housed in your skull and spine via your brain and spinal cord, so we impact the back. But if it was in your pinky, we'd be pinky doctors. So we're only impacting your back because we're interested in impacting your nervous system, because your brain controls and coordinates every function of your body. This isn't up for debate. This is scientific fact. It's not a belief. It's not a religion. So if you have diabetes, I was speaking to the group last night on diabetes, type 1 diabetics live their way into diabetes. Diabetes is driven by high blood sugar, poor lifestyle, and high blood sugar can be caused by high stress, which releases cortisol, which releases blood into the bloodstream to be used as energy. If you're a typical American living in a chronically high stress state and you're not exercising or doing anything to burn that sugar that's in your bloodstream, that cortisol that is being released because you're in a chronically high stress state is releasing blood sugar in your bloodstream that isn't being burned by exercise or burned to run to get you away from that tiger. So it's sitting in your bloodstream while you're in your stressed out state at work, hating your job, causing diabetes. How does chiropractic impact this? Chiropractic impacts diabetes by lowering your stress levels. And again, this isn't my opinion, this is science. And I have a couple studies that I can just show you today. This one here is cerebral metabolic changes in men after chiropractic adjustments for neck pain. This was in the journal Alternative Therapies in 2011. And what they did here was they said, yes, chiropractic is excellent for back pain and neck pain, but does it actually impact the brain and brain function and brain metabolism? So what they did is they took patients with neck pain and they put them through a PET scan, positron emission topography. And what that does is they injected sugar into the patients marked with a radioactive isotope that shows up on the screen. And so they saw what parts of the brain were activated when they were under neck pain before the adjustment, and then what parts of the brain were changed, either activated or deactivated from the adjustment after. And what they found was the adjustment stimulates change in brain metabolism. The neck pain went away, so there's the pain relief aspect of the adjustment, but also muscle tone decreased. So muscle tone, your muscles are caused into spasm by your stress system, your sympathetic system, your fight or flight system. And what they also did was they took salivary amylase before and after. So they took saliva samples to look at the amount of cortisol or the amount of stress hormone in their saliva before the adjustment and after. And everyone had lower cortisol or lower stress hormones in their saliva after the adjustment. So here's a study showing that it's not just good for joint pain, but but it also lowers your sympathetic nervous system function, or lowers your fight or flight, lowers your stress levels. Another study, which was in the American Journal of Pain Management in 1994, was looking at the effects of posture on overall health and discussing how mainstream medicine, medical doctors have no education on posture and its importance in health, and they also have no education on how to change posture. So ask yourself this: when you've been to your medical doctor, have they ever addressed the issue of posture with you? Probably not, unless you have a really cutting-edge medical doctor that wants to address the whole person. Well, I'm just going to read this study to you real quick off the screen here. I have it pulled up, and it says, posture affects and moderates every physiologic function from breathing to hormone regulation. Spinal pain, headaches, mood, blood pressure, pulse, and lung capacity are all functions most easily influenced by posture. The most significant influences of posture are upon your respiration, so your ability to breathe, your oxygenation, so bringing oxygen to the blood and all the tissues. And remember, cancer loves an environment that has low oxygen, so the worse your oxygenation is, the higher your risk for cancer. So we could argue that the worse your posture is, the higher your risk for cancer. And lastly, sympathetic function. So posture impacts your sympathetics, or your stress response. It appears that homeostasis, or balance in your body, and autonomic regulation, so function of your organs and the stress response, are intimately connected with posture. So again, this is a medical journal, the study done by medical doctors and PhDs, stating that posture is a key point and key regulator of your health and function. So if your posture is degrading, is your health getting better or worse? Do you have to believe in posture for it to be true? No, it's scientific fact. So I think I've debunked it for you today. Chiropractic is not a religion. Chiropractic is a science. And whether you believe in chiropractic or not doesn't matter, because it's going to work for you if you use it, or the principles are going to work against you if you don't use it, because your posture will degenerate and your health will degenerate along with it, whether you believe that or not. I'm Dr. John Bartemus. Have a great day.